slaughtered them like cattle too. Shame we have to take prisoners at all. They'll live just long enough to see.
Trošku polutíme tady ty borce. Ten orb, to je celkem cenný.
Solar cannot be far. I should have a look around. There, a beached longship. Dane markings.
Ne. Find and speak Soma. Ne, ne, ne. Ne. Kurva. Musím to udělat trošku. Chtěl jsem to jako udělat malinko. Telt. Možná to ještě půjde. On je viděl, ale... Aspoň tohodle.
Getting tired? Watch my lead.
Oj, oj, oj.
Spread out. We have this.
To jsem nechtěl. Shit, já nemám staminu.
We watch each other's backs. With me here.
Thank you, friend.
Já vás osvobodím.
Dead. Look of it.
Find and speak to Soma.
Is your Jarl's corner nearby?
No, still
Not
making
here.
this one.
Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
Beru. Omluvit za Somou.
You're still in fighting.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you fell our first day in England? All his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Máš 2 skill pointy. A runa další.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Teď budeme hledat borce. Jo, a máme blízko sebe tuhletu buchtu. To a jdu asi jakoby. Pobytý, no.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retake in the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else, but these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, you will find them.
Jestli tam vůbec bude někde. To ona? Jenže ona má okolo sebe královskou gardu.
Found me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown, a mystery. It lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.
Dnes máme v vozovkách prvního a druhýho. Au, au, au.
Damn flames!
Yes. Tak jdeme teď dělat questíky. Řežní
group of
hlídka,
Danes
ukaž kozy.
held captive.
Ty mě určitě vidíš, no, kámo.
Can't scamper free this time. You can't outrun me.
Hej, skákej! Skákej, ty vole!
Follow my lead.
To je blbec.
Can't wait to see what you're doing to these prisoners.
Chudák, občas ten bojový systém neví, co má dělat.
I cannot thank you enough,
with the wind
friend.
gone from my sails. If you would be so kind, I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leaf. Follow the beacon.
Leaf is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we...
Tahle hra je mega dlouhá, to prostě je na strašných hodin. Tak zrychlený. Proč je tak zrychlený? Co se s tím stalo? Halo, hro? Co je s tebou?
He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
Co? Jsme tady, tak sem.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Loki's laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am, and hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, under cover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp, and as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with a care that only Freya knows.
To s sebou pokaždý vezmeme toho frajera.
Lee and Galen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we took Grantbridge.
Sour blood between them?
In a way. Both considered themselves...
Trochu vedle. Tak je to správně.
In a way. Both considered themselves my second and hated the other for it. But I do not rank my family like I do my horses.
Competition can mar the love between siblings for life.
It can also bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door!
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you.
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head!
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
Work with me. Together, lads. We know.
Ty vole, au. Já nemám adrenalin.
Where you're going?
Dutík.
I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. They can go starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on, Birna. Leif and Galen are safe at the camp.
Oh, nice. Tak ještě 43 a 2 a už mám na nějaký skin. To je paráda. Chcete loď nebo co vám jde? Můžeme jít s lodí, no. Load. Dostaňte se tam, jak chcete. Dám si menší pauzu, udělám si toasty, jak tam dojedem. Udělám si toasty. Dám si toasty a taky bavorský klobásky. Decentně se najím. No prostě najím se. A potom pokračujeme, no.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
That won't be on their minds. They'll be dreaming of all the ways they want to kill the Saxons who took their homes.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Jdu teda udělat to jídlo.
Aren't you pleased with yourself? We will rest soon enough.
No. To nemám. Budu si umýt ruce. OK, jsme tu. Jsem tu. Jsem tu. Dal jsem si menší pauzu. Na jídlo. Dal jsem si toasty a bavorské klobásky. A z toho záznamu, z toho udělám můj timelapse, a nebo to zkusím vystřihnout.
Leaf, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, a forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
Tam tady s tím posledním. No, s ní.
You're Vienna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Vienna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dak, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
To the Swan Road! Run up the sail! We will pick up from there.
Enemy force.
Lower the mast!
Hey,
Hold on.
you.
To je zahulíno, ty vole.
Hidden. One on each side of the door. Move. Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.